Three. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Just Talk Bar. So, today's episode is a very special one because over here on my left, my right, we have a very special guest. Sir, please introduce yourself.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Yuta Tonegawa. I came from Japan. I'm a chairperson of ISEC, it's International Computer Science Education Consortium. So yeah, thank you. I'm so glad that I'm here in person.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Yuta. So, welcome to Tenom Sabah and also welcome to Just Talk Bar. We are truly honored to have you here with us today. So, before we start, let me introduce myself. Hi, I am Nurul Huda and I will be your moderator for today. And Mia?
Hello, my name is Mia, and I'll also be a moderator for today.
Okay, so before we jump into computer science, we want to know a little bit about Mr. Yuta here. So, let me ask you, what was your life like as a student?
Well, it was almost 20 years ago. Well, I I was a student in school in Japan, and I belonged to school festival committee. So that was we prepare for school festival, and at that moment I was doing this kind of podcast. We don't say podcast at that moment, but in school festival we have some kind of place to take a rest, and on that corner I was moderator side. And I invited a speaker, maybe the leader of the festival committee or other some teachers to interview, and the visitor listened my podcast.
Interesting, interesting.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, for a second question, as a chairperson of an technology organization, were you always into technology as a kid?
Well, actually, I'm not only interested about technology, but also about many new things. So that I founded organization twice, and also I use generative AIs, and also last year I started to fishing for my weekend hobby. So those kind of new things is my favorite.
That's
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, so since we now know a little bit about Mr. Yuta, we can go on to the first segment. Bye. Hi, and welcome back to our first segment. So, in this segment, we'll be talking about Mr. Yuta and his journey into tech, because we know that a lot of people are born with the talent in tech, but there is always a story behind it. So, I would like to ask you, Mr. Yuta, when did computer science first enter your life?
Okay, when I was high school, fortunately, there was a computer room in my high school, and also we can use that computer room after classes. So I made some acrobat, maybe illustrator, to draw school festival pamphlet, as I mentioned, as that I was in committee of school festival. And also, I was a computer club member just for 1 year, but at that time, I started to code to make to make very simple program using Visual Basic. But honestly speaking, I was not good at that moment to make some program. So I was almost dropped off at the moment to coding when I was high school age. But after that, 10 years later, my friend my friend started his company, and I joined that company to help the movement. So I start to learn again at that moment. At that moment, I was okay like code. So I quit formal job at that moment and start my computer science career at the age of maybe 25 or like that.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay,
nice to hear.
okay.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Yuta. Now, did you ever feel unsure or not confident when starting?
Okay, so yeah, actually, as I mentioned, I was almost dropped off at coding during high school age. But well, maybe this is not school curriculum, so that we can start whenever I want. So once you don't feel unsure or uncomfortable to coding or making something, you can resume it when you would like to do, or if you will or have to make something. So that's a moment you resume. So I think you don't have to worry about unsure or you are not doing well at that moment. That's my opinion.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Oh,
Yuta.
okay, thank you. So, did you ever, was there a moment that changed your direction?
Oh, so I I think looking back my almost 40 years life, I think maybe the direction has changed, but the point is not like how to say. It's carving, not square or like that corner. So
Okay.
yeah, when I start to actually age of 25, I start to help my friend's company. During that, at that time, I did not quit my former company. I learned coding and helped his company almost 1 year, and then I think I can do that. So I quit former company. So this is kind of change direction gradually. After that, I found my organization. Past my organization 11 years ago. That was kind of similar thing that I did not quit for my job. I started my organization, and I think I can have confidence to do it, to make it happen. So I quit my job. So maybe you can change direction gradually. That's my advice.
Thank you so
Okay.
much, Mr. Yuta. Okay, now we will be moving on.
Okay, so it looks like Mr. Yuta's journey is very interesting, and we now let us ask Mr. Yuta a little bit give a little bit advice to the watchers that are seeing this video right now. So Mia.
Mr. Yuta, how can students like us with zero background in computer science start and grow in the world of technology?
I think making something and publish and tell your art or application or whatever. That's my recommendation. So tech people tend to worry too much about how to make it. But in real world, more important things is how the application or that art can change others' life or society or whatever. So inside is not the top priority. So once you make something, I strongly recommend you to tell them to your family or a friend or some exhibition or a school festival or whatever, so that you can find some feedbacks. Then feedback is very important. So once you make some things, that's greatest first step. But usually it's not perfect. But once you present it, you can have some feedbacks. That's that you should consider how you can improve it. That's another important process. So my recommendation: make it, share it, then ask feedback, then improve it, and then share it. So that's a typical process to do that. And once you make something in your community, maybe I hope you can find some pathway that might your area of tech industry people are looking for you, or might have university getting interested in your project. So yeah, not only just making in your room. So go outside and share it. That's my advice.
Thank you
Okay,
very much.
interesting. So, do you think that these students need maths or coding knowledge to begin?
Of course, if they feel it's needed, they should. If they don't, you don't have to do that. You should play.
Oh, okay. So, can these students they start learning even without the devices or strong internet?
That's a difficult question. Maybe I should learn in Sabah how they should. So that's why I came here. Sorry, I don't have a good answer for that question.
It's okay. It's
Thank
okay.
you.
It's
Thank you
okay.
very much.
So, we've heard a little bit of advice from Mr. Yuta to all the viewers that are watching this video right now. So, let us go to the next segment. Bye.
Hello everyone. Now let's continue on to our second segment where we will ask Mr. Yuta what he would do if he were to teach students from Malaysia. Okay, so Mr. Yuta, if you had to guide a student in Tenom for the next 30 days, what should they do?
Okay, maybe I will, as I talked in last session, maybe to find some opportunity to show their idea or application or whatever. So maybe I will find some opportunity to show your idea in 30 days. So to that goal, I will manage my course. So let's think about who will be the audience and what you like to do, or what technology is needed to that project, or that kind of things. That's my idea.
Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, okay. So, like, what are some platforms or tools that you can recommend beginners to try?
Well, it depends on age and depends on current hardware and device issues. But generally, I recommend it to use some generative AI tool to be a partner, so that it could be solve many problems that student can learn and make a progress with that tool. That's my idea.
Okay, interesting. Thank you.
Okay. Now, Mr. Yuta, what skills do you think are more important than coding?
To enjoy your life.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So coding without luck, coding without enjoy life, it's worse. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's my idea. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah. And healthy,
Okay.
healthy.
Yes.
Enjoy life.
Okay.
Yeah, that's much more
Because like
fundamental.
yeah, because if we don't enjoy life, how can we enjoy coding?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So, thank you very much, Mr. Yuta. Now, in TIC, many of us students actually build projects based on community problems. So, Mr. Yuta, how can students use computer science to solve problems in their own kampong or community?
Oh, you guys are doing already? Oh, so maybe I don't have to give any advice. I like to learn from the TIC community a lot.
We are actually joining competitions to help our community. So, do you have any opinions about it?
Okay, so maybe I should learn a lot, but generally, yeah, the process is from my idea or some interview to someone in actual community. Then, as I mentioned, maybe you need feedback from them, then improve it. So, maybe one things I would say is how to improve by feedback. So they tend to say, well, you need some kind of this button or this function or this blah 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 things. But however, the developer should think about one layer deeper that they said, because they tend to say function or solution, but we have to think it's a problem. So if we hear something solution, we have to think about what is a problem. Then we have to think about which solution is the better. It might be not to add another button or not to add this function. So that it would be my advice. Might be meaningful for you guys.
So, do you think that these students from rural areas have any advantages?
Oh, I think yes. This is actually I sometimes visit Japan school, but in Japan, if we say okay, let's make some solution for our life, but almost everything is solved by commercial product. So that it's very hard to make some meaningful solution for Japanese students. However, I think in Tenom there are still many opportunity to solve by your creativity or your skills of technology. So that kind of things could be a great opportunity to improve your skill about problem solving. So that could be advantages for rural area student. And once you have great community of PIC, so yeah, you don't have to be afraid of Japanese students.
Thank you very much for your opinion. Okay, Mr. Yuta, how can students from Malaysia connect with global communities like ICSEC? How can they connect?
Oh, yeah, we have connected already.
Maybe
maybe-
connect in a deeper level.
Maybe you can share your idea or material or code or data, 3D CAD data or whatever to the internet. So that it could be duplicatable for others. So that's the other things. And also, well, the kind of social media or like this kind of podcast could be one option. So as I mentioned, not making in the room or in school, but also to the society. So that's the best solution to do that. And also, yeah, the another advice is how to say, relationship is very important. So I came here because Ms. Anusa is a great person, so and we have good relationship. So that I came here. So be a good person is
Yes.
still very important, even in the era of internet or AI.
I see, I see.
Okay, that's all for our second segment. We will see you on our next one.
Bye. Hi, and welcome back to the last segment of this episode. So, we will be asking Mr. Yuta about future and also few opportunities that these students can chase in order to build their career. So, yeah.
Okay, Mr. Yuta, what opportunities exist in Asia for students interested in computer science, and what excites you most about the future of technology education?
Okay, so recently, Gen AI makes everything change, and this is kind of, I think it's kind of democracy of technology. So 10 years ago, it was only few people who has proper computer science education can make web application on the internet safely. It is a lot of, might be a lot of cost or to do that. However, now we can, if you have some Gen AI, you can use web application even though you don't have much skills. If you have some, some important points, you can share your idea with the internet. So it means everyone could have a chance if they have some computer, if they have one computer and internet connection. So that means not only global tech giant, but also everyone have opportunity to make something with computer. So I think it's very exciting.
Okay, thank you very much for your insight.
I actually have my own personal question to you. So, since you mentioned a lot about using AI, do you think that these students might become too dependent on it?
That's a good question. So I discussed it a lot yesterday with Professor Korea. But in my personal opinion, you have to be aware of your opinion by your accountability. So once you make something with your AI, or not only about application, if you are asking my question or something like that, I personally think you can use AI to as your Copilot. Copilot means not only about the product of Microsoft. Copilot means there is pilot and copilot. It means human should be the pilot. So they have to take a responsibility. So that you have to understand and check and usually pull out to the idea or concept from the beginning to the end. So that that could be possible. So talking about Gen AI proper use, don't use AI and copy and paste and submit. That's works. But if you like to, especially if you like to making something with AI, that would be I everything is fine. But if you have some, you might feel some difficulty to doing something globally. You have to understand more computer scientific way why it does not work well. So that time you should learn about the side of computer a lot. So that's my idea.
Yes, yes.
I'm not sure this is very my personal idea that Korean professor had my opinion. So.
Yes, yes,
And
we
anyway, you should think and discuss with your teacher or parent. That's my opinion.
oh, okay. We agree, yes.
I also.
Yes, okay. Okay, now, before we end, we would like to ask Mr. Yuta one last question. What would you say to a student who feels like they are not good enough or to be in the technology field?
Um, maybe technology field is not only one field to your life.
Mm,
So you can choose however you feel confidence or excitement. It's the field which you should choose. But thinking about technology, technology might require to be a doctor or a musician or other job. So on that point of view, you need some part of computer literacy to choose one career as a professional job or one major as university or college. So think about your passion first. Then think about computer things later. So that's my idea.
oh, all right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Buka. So it seems that we have arrived at the end of this episode. So in this episode, Mr. Yuta has talked about his personal journey with the science, and he's also given some advice to students, not just here in Tenno, but everyone, internationally, around the world, and some good heartfelt, um, moments that can inspire us all. So that is all for today. I would like for all these listeners to remember this. You do not need to be an expert to start. You just need to start. Okay? So that is all from us.
Thank you. Don't forget to.
Like, share, and subscribe.